What's going on, guys? We are back here with some more Through the Omen Path Standard, and I've been playing a good amount of Standard over the past week and a half or so, ever since the set was released to Magic Arena officially, and I gotta say, the set's not having as much of an impact as I had hoped, but that's not to say that there isn't some definitely sweet things that we can cook with, and we are going to be doing that today. One of the standout cards for me, at least when I was going over the spoiler season, and as I played the early access event as well, is Luis Pompous Pillager. For you Spider-Man fans out there, shout out to Moreland. So Luis is XBB for a 2/1 with lifelink. He enters with X counters, and when he enters, he deals X to target opponent. Similar to kind of like a Siege Rhino, but a scalable Siege Rhino in a sense. And the nice thing about Luis is that even if they kill Luis with the trigger on the stack, you still get the damage, and therefore you still get the lifelink. So you get a little bit of a life buffer there. Now, I guess maybe the more obvious home for a card like Luis is just as a sort of like a fireball style finisher in a mono black deck. It's like the very, very top of your curve. But it just so turns out that there is an engine in Standard that really allows you to get a lot of extra lands. And that engine is Freestrider Lookout. So Lookout, whenever you commit a crime, you look at the top 5 of your library, you get a land, you put that into play. So when you combine Lookout with stuff like Iridescent Vinelasher, landfall, deal 1 damage to, you guessed it, target opponent. So basically, if you have Vinelasher and Lookout, you play a land, that triggers the Vinelasher, that commits a crime, that triggers the Lookout, you get more lands. So it basically just gives you a free ramp spell every single turn. You can also use Ghost Vacuum to commit crimes. We're playing black, so we have a lot of removal spells. Duress, Bitter Triumph, Goodbye, Sheriff. So many, many ways to commit crimes. Also, Luis targets the opponent. And what's cool about Luis is even if you do X is 0, it deals 0 damage to, target opponent. So that's like not a free way, but a 2-mana way to commit a crime. But basically, the whole concept is you're utilizing this engine of Lookout, Vinelasher, removal spells, and then Icetill as well lets you hit a bunch of additional land drops. You see where this is going, right? You make all these extra land drops, and then you have 10 lands in play, and you Luis for X equals 8. It might sound kind of crazy, but you have a lot of incidental damage with the Vinelashers as well, so you don't even really need to Luis for a whole bunch to be able to kill your opponent. Also, the Phenomena Recorder, really good with Luis, because say, for example, if that same situation where you have 10 lands in play, instead of Luis for X is 8, if you Luis for X equals 6, and then you use your 2 mana left over to copy the ability, the Recorder will copy the X, copy whatever X you paid. So if you pay 6 and then copy it, you're dealing 12 damage because you get X equals 6 twice. So that's another way to kind of finish them off. Couple of Stormsouls, just because it works so well with Icetill, where if you mill this over, that can get back a land. You have a lot of lands that naturally go to the graveyard, which work very well with Stormsoul as well. And then again, just a bunch of removal spells. We kind of already went over those. A couple of Pillage the Bogs, just to help you find those Luises once you get into those really late stages of the game. Once you have 10 or 11 lands in play. 26 total lands, 4 Demolition Field, 3 Fabled Passage, 3 Restless Cottage. That's kind of the thing about playing this deck is it's weird where you need a high number of basics to be able to fetch out with Demolition Field and Passage, but you also want to make sure you have a high density of utility lands that you can hit off of Freestrider Lookout. So it can be a little challenging to find that right balance sometimes. So play around with the numbers yourself a little bit for sure. But yeah, I mean, pretty clean looking main deck, and then the sideboard, nothing too crazy. Some like cards that are good against Dimir, Disenchants, threats against control, more discard. Couldn't figure out how to solve the mono red matchup, so we're playing Eumidian Terrabotanist, which is a 2/3 for 2 landfall gain a life, which can definitely pop off with Lookout, so maybe that'll be good enough against Nemesis and friends. Not entirely sure. But in any case, deck looks pretty good. I think that the concept makes a lot of sense, and I'm very excited to see how we do. So without further ado, I will see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. I don't... What is this song? I don't understand. What am I listening to right now? Oh. I'm gonna save that. What is a VV crash out? You'll see it when it happens, I'll tell you that much. You will see it when it happens. All right, I got you. You got 2.5 minutes out of me. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the rest of that. That's not the vibe right now. You know what is the vibe? Tool. Tool is the vibe. Pixie! I seem to have not drawn a land this turn, which is not ideal. Gonna be completely honest with you. It's not great. Not ideal. Schwamp. What you got over there? What are you working with, buddy? Can't beat that card. Dear God, please take that card. This might be a tough one to win. Land. Okay, that helps. Does it help? I'm gonna send this. Still doesn't feel great, because they just pick up the nowhere this turn. I feel like this matchup is going to be all about Luis. Think Stormsoul that turn? Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking I wanted to, like, get their removal out of their hand first, but... yeah, they couldn't kill the Stormsoul that turn. And I guess they also can't kill the Stormsoul this turn. So Luis would be, what, a 4-3? 4-3? Which is not good enough, yeah. Send this. Mr. Sandman. Legally not Sandman, of course. I just want to clarify that. Don't come after me. Bro, chill. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. All right, let's do some cleanup duty. Clean up duty. That streamer said duty. He said duty. Get it? You stop. Dude, this Luis has to carry us. I think it certainly could. We can draw a land. It's gotta be a land this turn. I do have 26 in the deck. Untap land! Fuck. Guess I'm technically not dead. Right? Oh, no, I am. Yeah, I go to 6, right? Rip. Rip, 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 rip. Go to 8. No, you deal 2 damage. You deal X to target opponents. You only get X worth of damage. Pixie, Pixie, Pixie. I mean, this card seems insane against them. Duress could be okay. Not in love with tactics. Trim a camera. Betrayal kind of shit. Necropsy kind of shit. Could do like a Duress and could do a Heritage maybe. I'm just gonna send all Duresses. Luis! I am A-okay doing nothing. A-okay with that. I just want to get a little bit of value out of these. Because I know they're going to die. Oh. Well, so much for my value, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't try to get my value. I appear to have made a critical error. It's something, right? Maybe they'll play the Zenith this turn. Then we can go Lookout Sheriff. Yeah, this is good for us, right? This is kind of fine. So we go crack this. We hit 2 lands and Luis for 1 million next turn. This is kind of hot. Get Forest. Shh. Guess I'll take another field. Kind of no reason not to. We can even long goodbye the demon next turn. He's cooking. Dude, Luis is kind of a sick big mana payoff for these lookouts. Okay. Make it jump blockers. I guess they can Pixie. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can Luis for 6 this turn. I do really want to save the long goodbye for when they make the demon, so let's just do this for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, X equals 6. No, it's X. Now they just have to make a demon, right? Yep. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Ah, they're thinking about not making a demon. The Greed Lord. No, they have to make a demon there. Pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Yeah, pulse this. Get this. Get this. I might be able to triple animate next turn. Surrock! Then no attacks. Pulse the 1/1s, goodbye demon, fire up manland. Well, the thing about that is they would still have... If I did that, they would still have the Zenith in play, so the Zenith can just check the Lookout. Maybe that was okay, though. We'll just draw another Luis. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe we should be playing Pillage the Bog. Because of Lookout. Like, Lookout just hits so many lands. Yeah, maybe we should be playing a Pillage the Bog. Mm. One, two, three, four. Attack. One, two, three. We could have also drawn a Vinelasher that turn. Vinelasher would have cooked there. Because we could have went Vinelasher triple field. Although I guess we only have 2 basics left, huh? It's okay, Luis is on top. Luis, I need you! I need Luis. Alright, you're at 4. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is still winnable. We're fine. Everything is fine. Luis! Luis, 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 Luis! Sandman would go kind of hard, too. Sandman would be massive. It's not lethal. I mean, they don't have a ton of good blockers for the cottages this turn, right? Let's just send the cottages. Yeah, there's only 2 basics left too, so we can't use all 3 fields. Because we're a little light on basics for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do they just have lethal if I do this? 3, 4, 5, 10, 13, 15, 17, 20. So I think I can only animate 2. Yeah. Because I need to be able to pop foods. So this way we can go pop 2 foods this turn, go to 24. And then if they double spell with Zenith, we take 20. Your turn! And now we take less, because they did a lot of blocks there. Of course. Can't get punished for holding this in hand, can I? Definitely can't get punished for holding that in hand. They're still making 1/1s, huh? I'm kind of shocked by that. Now I could trade for Acolyte, right? I mean, if they attack, I have to block. I know they could have nowhere to run, but gotta at least try. Any Luises? Luis! I need you! Chad, if you spam Luis, we'll draw it next turn. He's got to show up, man. See? 4, 7, 10, 14. X is 12, baby. See ya. Boo! Easy, Luis. How does one learn this? You know, you sometimes you gotta pay a little extra in the arena store, but you eventually get there. I guess if they have Annex, I kind of want these heritages. Wait. If you copy this ability, it copies X still, right? It deals X damage. That's kind of hot. That's kind of sick. Yeah, the power unlocks with 5 gifted, true. Hey, I will say, I haven't crashed out yet today, you know? I have not crashed out yet today. Also, that's because we haven't played against VV yet, so... We're bound to at some point. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I called it a crash out, but at the end of the day, it really wasn't like an actual crash out, you know what I mean? Like, it was like a mini crash out, if that makes sense. +1 card. It's not exile, that just has a graveyard ability. Duress, yeah. Well, Duress, yeah. Go. I don't want to lose for 1 here. How's it in the graveyard? The Tiny Bones. It's a pretty good card to discard the Tiny Bones. Comes into play tapped, right? Yeah. I should fetch main phase. I don't know if it matters, but... I'm drunk, what the hell? Could have fooled me. Enters the battlefield tapped. I will not be declaring a block this turn. The Stormsoul! He's back! He's back! I could Luis for 0 just to trigger Gisa. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to do that. Nah, that's dumb. I'm just going to cast Luis for 5. Luis has been kind of sick, though. Right, 2... Yeah, we have 7. X is 5! Luis! It's a nice ramp payoff, huh? Just like giant lifelink guy. It's like Siege Rhino that scales. It's pretty sick. Okay, there's the Cosmo. The Cosmo. Luis in paper is... I actually don't know what Luis is in paper. If you hover over it on Arena, it should show the paper name. Or hover over it on the whatchamacallit. If you hover over it on Untapped, it should show the paper name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Just up to? Okay. Up to... If they response kill Luis, does it still deal damage? Yeah, because it says it deals X damage. So it always counts no matter, like, it always just counts the number of X that you pay. So regardless, it'll always kill their creature. Or deal them damage, rather. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How does Scouring Stormsoul work with Recorder? Like, can I get 2 lands back? Because it says, return this card and target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think that works, right? Let's find out. Let's try it. Well, all I care about is returning the land twice, you know what I mean? Because it says you may choose new targets for the copy, and part of the ability is targeting the land. The nice thing about Recorder is you don't actually have to hold full control. It just kind of does it for you, which is nice. We learned this playing Recorder the other day. It's like if you have this in play, it just automatically holds full control. All right, let's see if it works. Yeah. Ah, it does work. I wasn't sure if it was going to, because it wouldn't be, like, it wouldn't be in play anymore. Or it wouldn't be in the graveyard still, you know what I mean? Can't be blocked by power 2 or less, huh? Oh wait, funny lethal? Super funny lethal here? Jay, you ready? Who wants to see funny lethal? Like funny XD lethal. Ready? I'd like to give you a 4/4. Your 4/4 can now not block my Storming Scoundrel. Can't be blocked by power 2 or less, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, never mind. I read that wrong. I was thinking the other way around. Okay, never mind. I was thinking it was the reverse, but never mind. All right, never mind. I didn't have a funny line. It actually didn't work. It was funny lethal indeed. I mean, I wasn't wrong, right? Like, I thought it was pretty funny. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, you figure it out. You can copy land fetches with the Recorder. Unfortunately, here I only have 6 basics in my deck, so wouldn't actually work, but... Oh, I forgot the Cottage. Look, man, I'm just letting them take extra turns, you know? Oh, see, now they can't block the Scoundrel. Or the Storming... They can't block the Storming this turn, huh? 2 or less, huh? 2 or less. 2 or less. Boo! The Stormsoul. Incorporating Luis as your big ramp payoff, because the thing about Crimes is you are very, very good at hitting a lot of land drops off of cards like Freestrider Lookout, but you never really had that big, like, super late game mana payoff, and that's kind of what Luis offers you, so that's kind of the idea. Any Spider-Man cards that fit into Battlecrier? Not that I can think of. I can't think of any off the top of my head. There's like a new clone, I guess, but I don't know if that one's very good. Challenger. Yeah, sealing could be okay. Sealing as a way to, like, flicker a bunch of Trailblazers, that could be nice. No! Not my 3/3! Come back! Opponent's got a lion with their username, huh? I don't see any Simic cards over there, buddy. I'm not seeing any Simic cards. Man, this is brutal. I think I actually have to give up the damage here just to try and take their... Like, if they only have 1 kill spell. What's their name? Oh, you can't see it. Their name is Simic FTW. I forgot that I was hiding it. Oh, nice. Well, we're dead. That's good. Interesting. Yeah, the classic Duress concede. All right. Sheriff. It's time for the Terrabotanist, maybe. It's your time to shine. Dude, let me tell you a little bit about the Terrabotanist. Terrabotanist about to cook their ass. Absolutely cook their ass. Play first. Bro, what are these ants? Ah! I can't work with these, man. I can't work with this. This is the same ant. And I guess it's a little bit better, but... Alright, Santa has a plan. It's not a very good plan, but it is a plan. It's a plan nonetheless. At least we're covered against their shoot the sheriffs. Fuck you. How on earth is this thing a fucking assassin? Come on, man. Like, give me a break. Give me a break. You gotta be shitting me. Like, there's no way you could possibly tell me that this thing is an assassin. Like, come on, man. Nice. This is good. Isn't this like a $4 removal spell, by the way? Alright, you win. I'm out. That was fun. So, delete deck? Bogs wouldn't help that game, but we could try to add Bogs. What are we cutting for Bogs? Tactics could go... I don't think I want to cut any of this stuff. The Pulse could go, the Necropsy could go. This thing could go. Alright, chat, I'm going to add 2 Bogs. Alright, which 2 of these 4 do you want to cut for Bogs? Tactics, Pulse, Cold Blood Curse, or Necropsy? This King of the Cold Blood Curse has been kind of shit. I think this guy goes for sure. No, not Bajuka Bog. And then we could cut... I mean, I like Necropsy a lot, but we just don't have a high enough mana value for Necropsy. We have a 5 and 3 4s, and that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the Necropsy. Bogby. Bog. Dude, I'm playing 26 lands, man. I guess we should play 27, huh? I mean, I just have to believe I'm keeping this hand. You just have to believe. Can you name any of the OTJ ping deserts or the DSK 13 lifelands? Is Eroded Canyons one of them? I don't know why, but that name is ringing a bell for some reason. It's like the only way that I know. Eroded Canyon enters to... Hell yeah! See, I know something. I know something. I don't know. I don't know a lot, but I know some things. You win. What do I win? Do I win a prize? Cross Hunter coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Folks, if you didn't get one, Eroded Canyons in chat. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted, Cross Hunter. I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Gandalf reading every single one of my cards. They don't know, man. They don't know. Trigger. Do I want to copy? If I copy, I can't field. I think I'd rather field than copy, right? Yeah, I think I'd rather field than copy. I guess this is worse if they kill the Lookout. Can always copy the passage, maybe. Get this out of here. I can't beat that card. Get this fucking card out of here. Absolutely not. You can't have that. No way I can let you have that. I do have Pulse, I guess, but... Not casting Day of Judgment, huh? Okay, you ready for this line? We go passage, copy, passage, and then I can field. Right? He's gaming. He's gaming. You've never seen plays like this in your life? I got another manland, huh? Maybe I should have killed the Fountain Port. Given that they have 2 manlands. The Gold Dodge. Yeah, I should have killed the Port. Port, I think, was more scary. Oh. I mean, not this turn, but next turn it'll be good. Yeah, the artifact is Peter Parker's camera. Oh, I guess I could have copied... No, I didn't have enough mana to copy Demo Field, right? I think I should copy this. Yeah, copy this. Because at the end of turn, I had Demo Field and 3 other lands untapped, right? So if I go activate Demo Field, I can't get the extra land before the trigger resolves, you know what I mean? Because I don't get the land until I resolve the field. But if I resolve the field, then I can't copy it, if that makes sense. Dude, Luis plus Freestrider Lookout, kind of an insane engine, huh? This is kind of gas. I've been liking this deck a lot. This deck has felt nice. Crime's finally good, man. All it took was an XBB spell. Crime's finally good. The camera is sick with Luis, too. Okay. So I have 10 mana. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can go X equals 5. Pay for Normalize, and then copy the Luis ability. If they Normalize, I'll just pay, they take 5. I think they have 3 steps up. Could just double Cottage, right? 1, 2, 3. I do have enough mana to double Cottage. That's probably just better. Let's do that. Yeah, this is safer. Is there any chance we want to play a copy of Sunken Citadel for Cottage and Field? Is Citadel only land? Sunken... It's only land, right? Like, you can't activate the camera with Citadel. Yeah, land sources. But it is really good with Field and Cottage. So maybe it's worth it. Alright. Gandalf Gamer. Duress. Saboteur. Sorok. Go. Goodbye, Sheriff. Tactics. Betrayal. Keeping the pulses. It's good to me. Get flubbed on. Okay. It's a hand I can work with. Not amazing, but a hand I can work with. The camera! Mom, get the camera! I don't think you can just tell someone to get flubbed on like that. Well, I mean, I just did, so... Go... Would the mana be too miserable if you made this Abzan and added the Pixie package? Probably a different deck. I think Pixie is kind of interesting with Recorder, though. Because you can also reset the Recorder with Pixie. So, it is interesting, but... I think it would be a very, very different deck. Alright, which one of these spells do we want to get countered? Oh, I should have got a Forest, because I can't play Icetill before. Yeah, I should have got a Forest. I mean, I guess we could just have none of them be countered, and just field plus plot pillage. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. Oh, I could have... Maybe copy field was better, huh? Just, like, try and run them out of basics. That may have been better. Kind of wanted to plot this, though. Yeah, camera plus Fabled Passage is nice. It's like a nice mana engine. The camera's, like, surprisingly good in this deck. There's a lot of, like, random triggers that it's good with. Demolition Field, Fabled Passage, Luis, Freestrider Lookout. Maybe we should play more cameras. Yeah, camera can copy the Ugin cast trigger. Dude, I'm telling you, the camera's sick. I actually kind of think this is just my worst threat. So I want them to counter this. I want to get their counter spells out of their hand, you know? And they don't have Nomoralize. That's big. It's good to know they don't have Nomoralize. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Still. Still. Camera Go-Go? What's Go-Go? What's the text on Go-Go? Guess we just pass. Three mana, 2/4. XX tap. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control X times. You may choose new targets for the copies. So why is that good? It's my last basic, which is kind of sketch. I do have one basic left, though. Kind of sucks that I couldn't copy the demo field that turn. Have we gone through? Have we seen? No, we've seen none of our Duresses, right? It could be a Vinelasher angle. I think if this resolves, I might copy the Offspring. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's wait a turn on Pillage. Still have 6 cards in hand, though. Okay. I mean, eventually we'll have to get through their counter spells, right? Maybe they only have one counter spell. Am I playing around Normalize? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So do it for 4. Copy would be 8. Yeah, that's fine, right? Dig 8? -8, by the way? Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I still gained a life, right? Yeah. Yeah. Luis! I mean, it's a nice win con against control. Like, as long as we pay, you know, player on Normalize. It's gonna take you a while to kill me with those creatures. We're gonna be here for a while, Alessandro. Alessandro. Same thing, right? Just 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. X is 4. I'm in. Oh, you know what? I only have 1 activation left on Recorder, but the next one should still be lethal, right? Because they take 8 here. No! I didn't play her on Sidebinder. F. I did not play her on Sidebinder. Huge F. Moderately large F. That passage is dead as well. We don't have any basics left. Luis! I mean, he's still holding down the fort. Freestrider Lookout. Combat. Combat. Oh. Didn't really expect this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are we still playing around Normalize? I think so, right? I mean, I guess the question is, do I want to just play double Lookout first? Set up for a better Luis next turn? Because then Luis can find 2 lands next turn. The shitty thing is they're going to have the Overlord next turn, which is kind of sketchy. Oh, man. We just need to find a Duress. Duress would be so clutch here. Yeah, this line is not great if they have a sweeper. That's a good point. This line is pretty rough to do a sweeper. I think that's good. And then we just don't play the land? Yeah. Keep that on top, don't play the land. Yep. Can you use camera to copy the offspring? Yes, you can. But we don't have any counters in the camera right now. The camera is fresh out. We are fresh out of film cartridges. The tariffs are too much. Okay, they're 12. So... I mean, I think I still go for Vinelasher first, right? They take 4? Second Tishana's, maybe? Oh, God, that's so brutal! Oh my god, man. It's so rough. Yeah, a little late to the party. I guess I still keep it? Right? Chat, why are you -1ing me? What are you talking about? Where is this a -1? Explain your work. Fetch and response. Okay. I've said 5 times now that I'm out of basics. That hasn't changed in the last 10 minutes. At 14? I think I take this trade. Because my Vinelasher is turned off anyways. I mean, I could probably survive, right? Okay. I've been playing around this counterspell the whole time, and watch, they're just not going to have one. Yeah, see, I knew that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, X is 7! This does block the Overlord, too, so... I guess they can copy the Overlord? Miss Lethal. I'm just gonna stop reading chat. I'm just gonna stop reading chat. Holding back the 3-2, huh? Oh, they want to double block Luis, is that what's happening? Duress. I mean, they're going to draw with the 3 steps, so I might as well just do it now, right? Doesn't really change much. They're taking a lot of steps this turn. Yeah, I just don't know how we win now. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 12 is 21, so I can't even attack because I go to 20. They just take, well, actually no, they chump block, right? They chump block here and then have that for lethal, so that still would be good enough, right? Another Luis would do it. I only have 1 left, but another Luis would do it. Any Luises? I believe it would. I think it would. Great Scott, I'm pretty sure it would. Oh, this is just 11, right? Yeah, I can't math. I thought they were short, but yeah, no, they're good. All right. Game 3. All right, send it. They just have you on the edge of your seat the entire match. And you're just playing scared the whole time. All right, Saboteur GG. There's no way they can beat this Saboteur. Could spell snare me, I guess. Saboteur. They're just dead. It's hard to find room for all the basics. I don't disagree with you, but it is really hard to find room for all that stuff. I think you'd have to shave into some of the dual lands. Alright, well, I dealt 4 damage and made them discard 2 cards, so... we're definitely ahead in the exchange. I should Duress them, just in case they have Consult. I was going to save it, but... oh. Well, the good news is their hand kind of sucks. Okay, winnable. Winnable. He's coming in. He's coming for ya. I'm just gonna save the pillage. Pillage the Bog. There's no way this cottage is gonna go the distance, right? Surely that's not the case. I mean, apparently it might. They don't seem to have much going on. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. All right, your turn. Who would win, an entire blue-white control deck or one Restless Cottage? Okay, that's a good Magic card. I respect. That is also a good Magic card. Three, 1, 2, 3. It's not quite lethal because they can just normalize. What if we pillage the bog and try to find Duress before playing land? Because then we go this. Yeah, I think I like that. Well, I did like it until I missed on Duress. Second Vinelasher, maybe? Second Vinelasher's got to be good enough, right? Because even if they counter this first one, it's not a big deal. What? Huh? Huh? All right. There you go. Yeah, probably would have cast the No Moralize there. But they were just cooked anyways, right, with the second Vinelasher in hand. Also, while we have a moment, did I mention that the stream is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com? If you would like to purchase any Spider-Man cards, perhaps any of the cards you see in the stream in front of you, head over to CoolStuffInc.com. Be sure to use promo code DOOM at checkout to get yourself 5% off your next order. Cool Stuff Inc. They got cool stuff, and they got it in stock. This hand's not bad. 0 VV today, which I'm very, very happy about. See no Spider-Man cards? Shh. Shh. I'm scared. I'm very, very, very scared. That'll be a problem for future me, though. That's like a turn 7 problem. Oh, fuck, now the demon wall can attack. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have killed the wall. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have killed the wall for sure. Oops. Small oops has been made. I think we can race him. I think we win this race. Especially with Luis. Is it even Luis time? Yeah, because Luis can trade for the Preacher. Is it Luis time? What is he saying? Of course it's Luis time. +2. We're just playing Golgari Burn. Luis! Get him! Get him, Luis! I believe in you, buddy. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Get up! Get up! I would like a Freestrider Lookout off the top. Can I have a Freestrider Lookout? Not exactly. I mean, I'm just gonna play Luis again, right? Like, fuck it. Luis for 3. Look, man, if the first 2 Luises aren't good enough, the third one is definitely gonna be good enough. You're at 6. Are they just dead next turn? They're dead to an untap land, right? Yeah, they're dead to an untap land. Didn't exactly see the game playing out like this, but here we are, I guess. Luis! Luis carries, man. Yeah, field is 2 more. So I guess if we draw a passage or a field, that also kills them. Okay, not quite. Yippee! The vacuum. Just pass. No! You son of a bitch. It's really, really rude, man. Why would you do that? Luis is over here, he's just doing his own thing, you know, he's having a good time. And you gotta come over here with your discard spells. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not quite game, but very close to it. Very, very close to it. You can get them to 1. Alright, they're off it. Golgari, huh? Golgari. Hmm. I don't really know. I'm going to imagine Duress is probably not where I want to be against them. They have what, like Sheriff, Talent? I guess this stupid Liliana. I cut Duress. I think I might cut Tactics too. Tactics definitely better than Duress. Betrayal can go. Let's try that. So, 26 lands, huh? Sure about that? You sure about that? All right, give me a Freestrider Lookout. Just realized something. Spider-Man was intended to be a direct-to-modern set, and this is a modern event. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Have I tested with Cheering Crowd yet? No. Is that the one that... Oh, no. Oh, no, opponent. Please play a non-basic. Is that the one that, like, both players can make mana with it or something? Is that that guy? I haven't tried that card yet. I'm gonna save this. I guess go? It's a weird game. Thank you. Target acquired. Ugh. I don't like that. Target acquired. Target acquired. Oh, I should have waited till end step. Because now if they have a... Fuck. If they have a Demon Wall, they can just cast it. Okay, thankfully they don't. That would have been a disaster if they did. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Although, unfortunately, I mean, they definitely have a kill spell in hand, right? Like, there's no way I go for the cottage this turn. Yeah, there's no way. I'm just gonna start copying Fabled Passage. Get some more lands. Yeah, that's the plan this turn. Ooh. Dude, why do they have so many basics? I really need you to play some more non-basic lands. We have, what, 2 basics left after this? Untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, fetch Luis for 3 copy? So Luis for 3 would give me a 5/4. I almost wonder if it's just better to make a bigger Luis, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do it for 5 to make a 7/6. But 7/6 still trades with the demon, which is kind of awkward. I could do it for 4 and play a tap land. And the next turn I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means I could do it for 4 again and copy. That might be the best line. Or I do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. Yeah, let's go X is 4. I think that's good. X is 4, play tap land. Yeah, this is good. And then we can do untap land, X is 4 plus copy next turn. Luis! Gone far too soon. 07's for Luis. I mean, that was good, but just not quite good enough, right? Yeah, their hand's just all kill spells. We are so dead. So very, very dead. Hmm. All right, send it. I'm controlling myself, you know. Probably not quite good enough, huh? What time is the watch party tomorrow? The PT starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I should make a command. I'll do that real quick. Adcom PT or watch party. 11 a.m. EST. There you go. Watch party 11 a.m. EST. All right, chat. You just need to believe that we draw land. I might actually just keep both lookouts, honestly. It's better if they have Duress. Green source! Dude, come on. Please play a non-basic land. Don't. No. Come on, man. I know you got non-basics in there somewhere. Don't do this to me. Okay, thank God. They turned on my whole hand. Thank God. Huge W? Massive, massive W. Not sure it's going to be good enough, though. I will try. Maybe an Icetill angle? Icetill! Dude, Fenrir with Acolyte's kind of sick. I didn't think about that. Just like Fenrir Chapter 3 to get Void for the Acolyte. First time I've seen that, but it's kind of hot. I respect it. You want to play a non-basic for me? Aha! You fool! We did our best. We did our best. My boys Doom this Sunday night. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not even know who they're playing. Fake fan alert. Fake fan alert. Oh, they're playing the Packers? Oh, God. Don't tell... No. I haven't heard anything from Fleecemane today. I didn't know they were playing the Packers. That'll be fun. Little Micah Parsons revenge game. All right, you win. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. You're gonna lay a 40 burger? I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be that bad, but Cecil. Probably gonna kill that thing, huh? Decline. Why even ask me? Hit you with one of these. Hit you with one of these. Definitely not gonna get spell pierced. Well, I didn't get spell pierced. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of sunsets. I don't even know, chat. I don't even know. I guess one of the sunsets, right? Gotta be. Just hope they don't find blue mana. It's not terrible. Still... God, I wanted to mill a land there. They won't drop blue mana. Nah, they won't drop blue mana. Trust, 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 trust. Okay. Not sure why they're doing that now. Oh, because I could have traded with Cecil. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Lookout. Look out, huh? Wait, I can't activate my Demolition Field. That sure is awkward. Huh. That is a little awkward. Because they have 3 basics. Okay, so I guess we're doing this. Trigger. Mill a land, maybe? Mill land? Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Huge. One more? Ooh. Okay, so we probably save the Vinelasher for next turn. Am I taking 6? I mean, surprisingly, we're actually not that far away from killing them, right? Yeah, we definitely saved the Vinelasher. We can... There's like a reasonable chance I can kill him next turn. I guess it's going to be harder without the Demolition Fields. Because we can't... I'm gonna need you to go ahead and play a non-basic land. I got stepped. Okay. That's fine, though, because it still lets us cook with the Vinelasher. Oh, yeah, and they're also just taking 4 damage, too, right? So we go... Kicked Vinelasher. Play land, mill. It should be good enough. Play land... no, I should have played the Passage. I don't think it matters, though. Crack this. Yeah, this should still be enough. Get a basic. Yeah. Whoa! Alright, we did it. Dimir. Dimir. Dimir, all basics, huh? It does make my demo fields a lot worse. I do have quite a few basics. Chat, what's good against Dimir? Sirach pretty good. I think Sirach over Duress. Maybe like Sheriff over... Nah, actually, the one Betrayal is kind of hot against all the 4/1s they have. Could do the end for Kaido, maybe. I guess we could do the end over the Betrayal, maybe. I mean, it's kind of slow, but... yeah, the end's good against Cat, too. Maybe we cut Gisa. Gisa too slow? Obviously, it's good if it resolves, but it's just, like, never, ever resolving against them. And we could just be, like, way too far behind by the time we get to Gisa. And you kind of have to untap with it, too. Have a counterspell, maybe? I will say, Lookout is better if they have Tishana's. Let's play Lookout. I really don't want to run this into Tishana's. Yeah, they finally played some non-basics. I mean, they're definitely not going to play Curiosity this turn. That I'm okay with. We could pulse the tokens. Probably an Icetill angle, right? Get the ramp spell off. I also really want to fetch while they don't have Tidebinder up. Still. Dead. It's fine. It's fine. Like, if they want to Tidebinder by fetch, instead of Tidebindering the Vinelasher, I think I'm okay with that. But I want to save the fetch for the Vinelasher. Do I hope they play Curiosity now? Not really. Oh, they have Kaido. Kaido! Yeah. At least we can pulse Kaido.
Your tech is way out of the shadows and into the fray.
Pulse is pretty good against Kaido, yeah.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Can I get an untapped land? May I please have one singular untapped land? No. Well, shit. Two in hand? I mean, it's gotta just be Pulse Kaido, right? Yeah. Just hold the Vinelashers. They could put me under a little bit more pressure with the Restless Reef, but that's their whole, basically their whole turn, so I'm cool with that. Okay. Not ideal, obviously, but... long goodbye. So the shitty thing is here, if I kick Vinelasher and then fetch, I can't trigger the Lookout. So I guess what I could do is just go Vinelasher, Vinelasher for 1 mana, cast Lookout, then fetch. Or, I guess better yet, maybe... Vinelasher, no kick, Lookout, save the other Vinelasher? No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do this. I like this. Yeah, I think this is the best line. Schwamp. So this puts them to 16. It's pretty good, too, for next turn. And then the Lookout can check the flyer. It's almost Louise time. It's almost Louise time. Come on, I know you have stab. Oh, okay. They just forgot it had reach. Nice. Dude, chill. Chill. Corday, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. What's up? We're trying some Through the Omen Path cards in Standard. They've been okay. They've been alright. Nothing too crazy so far, but some stuff you can cook with for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Luis is for 5. I don't really have a better line, right? Yeah, we get a Luis for 5 here. So they're at 7, and Luis can now check the curiosities, kind of. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a really close one. We have, what, 1 basic left, I think? Yeah, 1 basic. So, Fabled Passage actually not that good of a draw. Because we already can get the basic with the field. That's tough. This is 12. Metu. You ever just draw 8 cards? You ever just want to say, fuck it, and take the top 8 cards of your library and put them into your hand? It's, casual +8. This curiosity card is pretty good, huh? It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Didn't I just say that was not a good draw? Dude, we're so close. Actually, funny enough, if I had a basic left in my deck, that would be lethal. If I just didn't mill the basic off the Icetill, I would have lethal this turn. That's so scuffed. Oh, wait a minute. No, I do have lethal. Hold on. I found it. Chad, I found it. Well, unless they have a spell, but if they don't have a spell, we're fine. Oh. Okay. Is that still... No, I needed to play my land first. No! I needed to play my land first. Actually, wait. No, this is good. Still good enough, right? Okay, hold on. Pause. No, I'm 1 mana short. No, I'm a mana short. Yeah, I'm 1 mana short. Fuck. No. Why did you build the basic? So then I could go 2 mana, kill the Drowner, and then animate the cottage. Yeah. Well, not playing the land first didn't matter, right? Because I still couldn't goodbye and cottage. So me not playing the land first didn't matter specifically, because they'd be at 4 instead of 3. Or 4 instead of 5. But I still wouldn't be able to kill them, because I can't goodbye and animate cottage. So I don't think it mattered either way. No matter what, I was going to be 1 mana short. God. Tough. How exactly do you want me to survive? They had a reef, too. They had another manland they could animate. We were 100% dead. I know that for a fact. I guess we save the field. Save the field for turn 5 where we can copy the field. Why does this have to be a pirate?
Don't be jealous of my talent? I've seen.
Why does this have to be a pirate?
Just try to keep up.
I'm just gonna kill my lookout, man. Rude. I mean, I guess it's better than doing nothing, right? Like, feels bad, man. Stupid Kaido. Card's so rude. Why does this thing have hexproof? Feed instead of shoot the sheriff. Feed the cycle? I don't know if we put enough cards in the graveyard for Feed the Cycle. And, like, if we're fetching, we kind of want to keep the lands in our graveyard for Icetill Explorer anyways. So it's, like, not sure. What are the odds they have no way to stop this cottage? 0, right? Yeah, we do not have enough Kaido answers in this deck. Really do not have enough Kaido answers. Could you play a second non-basic land for me? Really appreciate it if you did that.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Give me a second non-basic, please. You son of a bitch. Target acquired. Target acquired. I would love to copy my Demolition Field. Oh, okay. Well, they just played into it. Haha, you fool! Get wrecked? Get absolutely destroyed? I mean, I'm still dead, but at least we win the small battles, you know? That's the important part. We gotta win the small battles. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I mean, I could maybe win if they didn't have Kaido, but... Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Alright, so improvements. More basics and more answers to Kaido.